ILEX Consumer Products Group is a brand management company located here in Baltimore, Maryland that owns and manages the iconic brands of the Healing Garden, Calgon, and St. Joseph's Aspirin. This deal was a partnership between JPB Capital Partners and ILEX Capital Partners, who was already a investor in the ILEX Consumer Products Group business, which at that time owned Calgon and the Healing Garden. Together we purchased and financed the purchase of St. Joseph Aspirin from Johnson & Johnson. This deal will have a couple of positive impacts on the local economy. First is, in a time when many corporations and headquarters are leaving the Baltimore area, we are bringing one to the Baltimore area. We're taking an iconic brand like St. Joseph Aspirin out of Pennsylvania and under the ownership of Johnson & Johnson and bringing it to Baltimore, Maryland, and housing it with the rest of the ILEX consumer product portfolio. The second aspect that I think is very valuable, although intangible, is that now we've got St. Joseph Aspirin positioned back out onto store shelves in 40,000 storefronts with hundreds of thousands of boxes and bottles of St. Joseph Aspirin with a logo and label on the front that reads, "Distributed by ILEX Consumer Products Group, Baltimore, Maryland." I think what was unique about this deal was the multiple parties that came together in a very cooperative manner. From Venable, who first suggested the introduction between JPB Capital Partners and ILEX Capital Partners, from the financing with Fifth Third Bank, the legal representation from Venable, tax and accounting from McGladrey, as well as post-closing bringing in GKV on the advertising and the branding portion. Bringing all those parties together in combination with negotiating and dealing with a Fortune 500 company like Johnson & Johnson, I think made it a very unique and challenging transaction, but a very positive result nevertheless.